Hi friends, unstoppable you in learning English and unstoppable me in teaching you English through my YouTube channel. And you are going to learn active voice and passive voice, which is very important in communicating with others. So, welcome to my YouTube channel, Learn with Prasad, which is unstoppable. Okay, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment, and share with your friends and relatives about my channel. Okay, so that they also learn how to speak in English very fluently. Okay, now I am going to teach you active voice and passive voice. In active voice, the subject is very active. Like you and me, in active voice, subject is very active. In passive voice, object is acted upon by the subject. Okay, so a sentence, you have got a subject, verb, and a object. Okay, so first sentence you see, Teju kicks the ball. Okay, Teju is subject, kicks is verb 1, and the ball is an object. Okay, so kicks is in simple present tense. Okay, when you convert it into passive voice, the ball is kicked by Teju. Okay, by all means you have to use by in passive voice. Almost all the sentences you have to use in passive voice by. Of course, there are some exceptions. I will teach you later about it. Okay, next one. Sanjay wrote a letter. So, wrote, written. Wrote is verb 2. Okay, so when you change wrote as a verb 2 into verb 3 when you write passive voice. So when you change from active voice to passive voice, verb by all means you have to use verb 3 form. You have to use certain verbs, verb 2 and 3 are same. Okay, no need to worry about it. But there are certain verbs, irregular verbs like write, wrote, written, give, gave, given. They are irregular verbs. So when you change from active voice to passive voice, irregular verbs we can understand. But regular verbs, verb 2 and 3 both are same. So Sanjay wrote a letter. A letter was written by Sanjay. A letter was written by Sanjay. Like that, you have to convert it. You have to change it. Now, when you come to the third sentence, he is painting the wall. Okay, painting. ing, verb plus ing. Verb is in ing form. When the verb is in ing form, you have to use being. Okay, being. That is must and should. Okay, so he is painting the wall. The wall is being painted by him. Being. Okay, another example I will give you. The teacher is presenting a gift to the students. Okay, the students are being given gift by the teacher. Like that, you have to use. The fourth sentence is slightly different because in fourth sentence, has is used. So, Mary has stolen my pen. That is in active voice. When you change into passive voice, my pen has been stolen by Mary. My pen has been stolen by Mary. Like that you have to use. If it is a had been, like that, because has is used for present perfect. In present perfect tense we use a has. In past perfect tense we use a had. Let us say here Mary had stolen my pen. If it is like that, my pen had been stolen by Mary. Like that, it changes. Next one, they have cut all the telephone wires. So, all the telephone wires have been. All the telephone wires have been cut. No need to use cut by them. If you use, no problem. If you don't use also, it is not a problem. Yes. And sixth sentence, so will is used. They will help us with money. So we shall be helped by them with money. By them with money. So us becomes we. They becomes them. Understand? So go through this, my explanation, go through the sentences, try to frame your own sentences so that you can understand. At least to watch twice or thrice this particular video so that you become very thorough with active voice, passive voice. It is not only for speaking, which will be helpful for you for your exam also. In the exam also, they will give you some exercises based on active voice and passive voice. So all the best. Please like and comment my YouTube channel, Learn with Prasad. Thank you one and all. God bless.